Welcome back, everybody, to episode number 14 here on the Mindful server. I have been a little bit busy here at the village. In the past couple of days, I've gotten more added to this river. I've expanded it. I've added some nice seagrass on the inside. And, oh, look at that. There's a little bit of water issues. So I got to fix that eventually. But, yeah, added some more, I built up the banks along this part of the river. And nice little waterfall and stuff. So we have a little bit of work to do, tidying up this area, making it look a little bit nicer. But I wanted to add some trees along here at some point. And then we also have to finish up this. I may actually do this part of it on a live stream. So keep tuned into the YouTube channel, and I'll probably be doing a live stream on that. And I'll be doing it on YouTube. I don't stream on Twitch. I stream on YouTube. I logged on today, and I noticed that there was a chest at our base, just over here, which is from Diamond. It says, find me 3 stacks of Lily of the Valley diamond. So I talked to Diamond the other day about doing some decorating at spawn. And he's been just doing a crazy job over there. A fantastic job at spawn that we will definitely check out at the end of this episode. But he wants us to find some Lily of the Valley. So he's giving us 30 diamonds. And I already put this in the chest. Because I've already got 6 of those. And these are the Lily of the Diamond. These are 1.14 flowers. They are so nice. Now, luckily, there is a flower forest really close by our base. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop through the nether. We're going to go find the coordinates. It's at -2000, -900. So we are really close. So I figured we may as well just build a portal. So the idea is to build a flower farm today. So that we can collect a bunch of different types of flowers, and we're going to head over to a flower forest like I mentioned. I just need to go find the coordinates for that, so I'll be right back after this quick cut. Alright, this is really close to Erichu's base, which is just over there, and then my base, which is like right there, or the end portal, because it's not technically my base just yet. Ah, fantastic. But that is a good sign. We got one of these, I think these are called the alliums, yes. We have 1 allium, and I'm underneath a flower forest at the moment. I don't know why this portal spawned down here, of all places, but let's go destroy it quickly and move it up to the surface. Ah, look at that. We have arrived. Alright, so Lily of the Valley is supposed to spawn in this biome, as far as I know. And interestingly enough, these flower forests actually have a pattern to them. The way that the flowers sort of generate. Ah, here we are. So we got the giant red rose bushes, as well as the lilies of the valleys. Alright, so I've placed down some of the pistons, gotten the farm, for the most part, set up here. It's really just about the underground redstone here, but I wanted to show you guys something, because I made a little bit of a mistake in the last clip there, about mentioning flower gradients in the forests. So. I was reading a little bit more on the Wikipedia, and it's not necessarily the naturally generated flowers that are a part of the gradient. So for example, if we were to get rid of some of these, right? So we've got, what do we have in this collection? We had red tulips and alliums in these blocks, right? But if I were to bone meal it, an azure bluet comes in. So it's not necessarily the exact same flower that was spawned in the last one. So if we were to just keep getting rid of the grass and only leaving the flowers, it would actually come up to be a proper, like, gradient. And you can see that the that they're always going to generate the flowers actually have a preset pattern that they will always generate on that particular block. So what that basically means, because I saw that there were Lily of the Valleys here, doesn't necessarily mean that there are going to be Lily of the Valleys here. So that's going to require a little bit more searching here once I fight off these darn phantoms. Let me just get some bone meal here. This is not Lily of the Valley. This is orange tulips. Alright, after a little bit of time, we found a perfect area for the Lily of the Valley, right next to, or inside of this valley. Lily of the Valley inside the valley. Right next to this water here. So we built up a nice little plateau, and we're going to start doing some of the redstone, and that pretty much is very, very simple. Almost nothing to it, to be honest. Just a quick redstone line that runs all the way around the outside, following the border. Whoa. Alright, so we are just about done fixing it up here. Not a whole lot. What? It seems like whenever I add a redstone, it updates the line and then fixes all these blocks. So, the Lily of the Valleys, I don't know why I'm calling them peonies, are popping off, which is exactly what we want to see. We need to put a dispenser smack dab in the middle, which is right here. And we are going to fill this up with bone meal. Alright, now that we've sort of MacGyvered this project, there's a on and off switch, which I've implemented here. And that should work in theory. Now we need to put in a redstone. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do next. Alright, let's see if this now works. Put down some torches. Of course it doesn't. Obviously. Why would it work right the first time? Wow, I could listen to that all day. Not. Well, thank goodness nobody else is online, because this thing is probably lagging the server quite tremendously. And anybody else online will love me forever because I have this beast of a machine running, updating blocks. So we got 3 stacks. We're gonna go return these to Diamond's base at spawn. Oh my goodness, look at spawn! What has happened? What? Wow, I love it. This is actually all the work of DiamondRushXD. He has been so hard at work building this up, and it looks fantastic. I'm pretty sure he wants some Lily of the Valleys placed like around the area. Those bloody berry bushes. Sorry guys, I just have a vendetta against those things. But yeah, there we go. So I think he wants the berry bush, the lilies of the valleys placed all around spawn. So just help him out a little bit. Put 3 down for him. And let's head on over to his base, which is just up here. This is phenomenal. Diamond's Mystic Metadoe. Cool. Alright. Let's place down his chest right here. With his 3 Lily of the Valleys. Maybe he's got... I'm sure he's probably got some wood. Like a sign that we could just throw down. Because I didn't bring one. Aha! 1 sign. Alright. Here you go. 3 stacks of Lily of the Valley. Enjoy. We're gonna just do GP. That's sort of what I'm known as on the server as GP. So here you go, 3 stacks of Lily of the Valley. Enjoy. All right, let's throw those into the center like so, and enjoy, or let's head back to the flower forest and get to working on a couple more of those flower farms. All right, guys, well, it's been a little bit of time now. I've done quite a bit of work here at this area. We've expanded from, well, this whole thing is new, but we've expanded from this farm, which is originally the Lily of the Valley bone meal flower farm. We've expanded it in this direction. Now it goes all the way to those extreme hills over there. So I'm going to take you guys through a quick tour starting just over here and show you how the farm is sort of laid out. So essentially, you place in your bone meal here into this chest, and then you just flick the lever. Now there are 4 other players online, so it's going to have a little bit of troubles, but that's essentially the way the farm works. And then we just run over top and collect our flowers. So that's pretty sweet. Now I've added in this archway across the river here. This wasn't here. And if we head on up over to here, I've gone ahead and made a new flower farm for each of the flowers that you can obtain in this biome. So we've got the red tulips and the azur bleuet. So I'll just show you guys what those are. So these ones are the azur bleuet, and then the red tulips. The next one we've got is the pink tulips and the oxeye daisy. Cool. So the white tulip and the orange tulip. Initially, the white tulip was going to be over there, until I realized that there's actually no white tulips. The white tulips spawn right here, right outside the range of where I had built the farm. So I had to go to a different area and find these white tulips, and as well as the orange tulips. And there are a couple of pink ones that spawn right here, but that's not a big deal. And then this one here, the allium and the poopy. Now, I call it the poopy because nobody wants it, nobody uses it. When have you ever seen this flower be used unironically? It looks so default, I don't like it. So we kind of just don't need those. If we need red dye for anything, we'll just get it off the double tall rose bushes. And then finally, over here, the flower I have not named yet. Okay, I needed a sign here. This is supposed to be the cornflower. And the oxeye daisies as well. I sort of had to go for either... There wasn't enough space for the oxide, or for the cornflower. It didn't spawn unless it was like over there. But that is the area all complete and finished. I'm quite liking this path that we added sort of off camera. And these bamboo shoots. If you couldn't tell, I'm inspired by the way Diamond is doing spawn. So there's that. But yeah, we're going to finish up adding this nether portal here. I think I like it with the rounded edges. And then we can pretty much call it a day here. So I got to go into the nether now and connect the nether portal to this portal. So let's just take a quick look. Let's see, maybe it automatically connects. I don't know. Hopefully it does. And it might, probably. We'll try it. It does connect automatically. Okay, well, we do know that the one in the nether is really bad. At least I know that the one in the nether actually spawned underground, like down somewhere over here. I don't quite remember. But, so, if anyone wants to build in this area or set up another portal, they are definitely going to need to fix that one. So maybe I'll just line it up properly. Alright, well, the portal is all set up, and rather than showing all of that, I decided to just head over to the shopping district today, as I've kind of been doing the rounds around spawn and stuff and looking around, and Ethix actually set up a new shop in the distance over there, but I wanted to come over to the shopping district because I wanted to change the price of our shulker boxes. Now, I've come in here, I already did claim a free shulker box token when somebody used that up, but as you can tell, our shulker boxes are not going very quickly. So I don't think the 7 diamond price point is reasonable. I think we're going to have to move it down. So 1 shulker box is now going to be 2 diamond ore. or no, two diamonds, right? So one thing I do think we could try is moving our shop or having a secondary shop location in spawn, because people are not going to really go out of their way to spend 2 diamonds at a shopping district, which is where they should be going. But I mean, really, if you think about it, I'm not going to go like, people want convenience, right? So we can give them convenience if we go to spawn, set up a secondary location, and sell our boxes there. We could also sell them in the end of all places, because people go to the Enderman farm, they want to bring their materials, their books, they want to enchant, so we could sell boxes over there. But those are just some ideas where we could potentially sell them in the future. But I want to head over to Ethic's shop. Now, Ethic's has set up a potion brewing shop, and if you haven't already seen it, I would highly recommend that you check out the Mindful Recap, which is a show that I do every week. I write, and then I get somebody on the server here to voice it for us. And so last week, Ethix hosted the Mindful Recap, and on his episode, he also built this. Now, I am quite certain that the interior is all finished and stocked up with potions, so we are going to have a quick look at this. So we've got Ethix potions, so order here. Donations are welcome. Now, unfortunately, I left my box of diamonds at home, so right now we're just going to take a quick look around the area. But his build style, his interior design and build style is quite nice. I really like the muted tones of the grays. If you didn't know this, gray is one of my favorite shades. Although hold on a minute, isn't gray like just in and of itself a shade? This is Hop, apparently. Hop is stuck inside. I really like how he's added this, I think it's wool underneath there, under the chest, so he's got like a color coordinated system, so he knows like, okay, blue, I guess blue potions go here, red potions go there. That is quite unique. Alright guys, well that is going to wrap it up for this episode here today. I gotta fight off these gosh darn phantoms and zombies. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got no food on me either. But in the next episode, we are going to do some work here in the shopping district. I want to set up a flower shop officially. Alright, we need to get out of here. Anyway, I want to set up a flower shop officially in the next episode, so be on the lookout for that. And we'll catch you guys all in the next episode. Bye-bye, everyone. Have yourselves a great day.